Okay. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good today. So here we are, starting our Divinity Original Sin 2 stream yet again. It's been a week. And in case anybody's checking us out later or they missed what happened last time, we're in Act 3. And actually not, at the beginning. We're actually reasonably far into Act 3. Like, I've been just kind of, kicking ass and taking names here in Act 3. So, I think my suspicion is that I will be done with Act 3 by the end of tomorrow. So this weekend, I'm going to try and just finish everything that's left. Also, I wanted to start the stream in sneak mode so you could see how absolutely ridiculous he looks. The Red Prince, you need to go back to sneaking school because you're not fooling anyone with that one. All right, well, even the barrel. Okay, so we need to, first of all, make some decisions on what to do and in what order. And I intentionally saved right here because our good friend, the Shadow Prince, is right there. And I kind of want to deal with him and his nonsense. Now, I haven't made a decision on how I'm going to handle the Shadow Prince yet. But you can start this peacefully. So let's just talk to him first. Get through this conversation. I need to listen to all the lines and stuff, so for capturing footage. So I just want to get through this conversation. He's very quiet. His voice is very low. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, I haven't made a decision what I'm going to do with this guy yet. I think I will end up killing him eventually. The issue is more like, when do I kill him? If I kill him right away, I think I might miss out on some quest XP. Because he gives you a box full of death fog, and he tells you to use it to destroy the mother tree, the elf's tree. And I don't know. I have a suspicion that doing so and then returning to him will give you a quest reward. But the issue with me doing that is killing the mother tree will probably ruin all of my vendors, because every vendor in Act 3 is in that area. So if they all aggro me, I won't have anyone to buy and sell stuff to. So I think I want to save that towards the end, towards after I've done like most of the things I can do to get XP, before I go and kill the mother tree.
Yes, so you do. Must have been quite the display of swords.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I know the Shadow Prince is the single most important thing to the Red Prince's quest in Act 3. But I don't need to do it right away. I don't need to rush. So I'm just going to get through this conversation, get the box, and then deal with that later. But this conversation is going to be important when I eventually make this video, so... Interesting, he uses the word murder to be a group of dragons. Their grouping noun is called a murder. That particular term.
For it is murder they would commit, and it would be murder that would be committed upon them. The simple truth of the matter is that yes, we lizards were dragons once.
I could see how in the Red Prince's position he might be willing to side with the Shadow Prince. If you're playing as Sabille, no way. Like, you should absolutely kill this guy. But if you're playing as the Red Prince, I could see either choice being wise. Because he's got a point. But I'm going to take the path of bring red dragons back into the world. So in Act 4, I'm going to find Sata again and get the Dragonling.
I've always known we could be dragons again. For one day a man and a woman will be born, and their skin will be red, and the fruit of their union will be great red dragons. Yes, in a brief moment of supremacy, followed by annihilation.
What does he have for sale? This hat looks interesting. I like it. 2 finesse. Immune to charmed and terrified seems pretty good. I might take a look at that one once I'm done with this conversation.
The House of Shadows. This is my role. I see the great games in motion. Allow them their flux when they advance for good. Cut them short when they advance for evil. Even if that means doing evil. The renaissance of dragons would spell the end of our race, plain and simple. To that end, I needed you to die, but...
Do you usually have the option to choose black skin when you're making a lizard character?
an ally
Oops, I skipped his line. Dang it.
Find Sana and kill her. If she births dragons, all other races will
I did look into the Red Prince and what customization options he has, and he can change his hair color, but he can't change his skin color. His skin is always red.
The condition of our continued existence was that we'd never let the dragon roar again.
You look each other in the eyes, like two chess players contemplating their next move. What will yours be? Still, you
Feign
rise,
agreement.
scanning for hidden layers of deceit.
I cannot be certain you speak true, but I've no choice. I must put the fate of all lizards in your hands.
He sounds a little bit like Alan Rickman, kind of.
But beware, Sadha is ultimately dangerous. Not only will she be the mother of dragons, I fear she's fallen in with an old enemy.
He points to the falling black ring.
I just think it would be really funny if you could change the Red Prince's skin color to be whatever you want. You can change almost everything else about the origin characters.
The king. A word that makes one shudder. Yes, I have my suspicions. They are mine to keep. But if I'm correct, and Sadha's heart has been darkened by the ring, you may be able to find her through their scrying magic. There's a thing on this island.
See, he tells you about the Sallow Man. I've already made contact with the Sallow
He
Man.
is a master of mirrors.
That's another thing I need to decide how I'm going to handle it.
Mirrors like his will read your
There's 2 ways to get to him normally, which one is to use this hat I'm using, but you have to use an ability, which is purple. Or the other way is to kill Alexandar and take his head down there,
a word. He is like a shred.
which I could do. I've tried him in testing several times and gotten my ass kicked, though. But if I wanted to keep Alexandar alive for whatever reason, I have also found that there's a way to get into his cave by cheating. And it's actually not hard at all. So I could also do that and kill the Sallow Man if I wanted to. I haven't made up my mind quite yet.
Destiny is hardly the only world-ending plot I'm trying to prevent, you see.
The Sallow Man I've tested and I can kill. I know how to do it. It's a little cheesy, but he probably would be too hard otherwise.
No one remembers this, but the elves are our guild. As dragons, we almost wiped them from the face of the earth. We were stopped, and we were punished. I know not how, but someone took away the fire that made us dragons. Wings clipped. We became lizards. But there was a reason our dragon ancestors wanted to destroy the elves, for they too had a plot for world domination at the expense of all other races. And while we were punished, the remaining elves were spared.
Man, this guy just talks so much. This is a very long conversation.
The powers and souls of scions linger on in the vast, a network that connects all of the ancestor trees.
This guy's information here about the elves, combined with the like big shift in Sahila's like attitude, starting here in Act 3 but going into Act 4, she becomes really genocidal, makes me think he's right and that the elves are trying to destroy the world and kill everything but the elves. It seems like in this world, all of the races are genocidal to all of the other races. They all want to be dominant.
You once engaged in a game of hypothetical strategy during a banquet many years ago. You were asked to shed light on the most inscrutable of conundrums. So you did. Your answers were brilliant, as ever. I took notes. I acted. One thing led to another, and soon the Divine Order was deploying death fog at the heart of the elven.
Cool, you're doing a co-op run? What is your party build right now?
Trees, as well as the Black Ring. The Divine Order unleashed it. I arranged it, but it's you who won that war. Fair point, but we near its end. All you need is this.
He hands you a wooden box. Its surface dark.
I tried playing around with this death fog box. I couldn't figure out a way to explode it. I don't think you can. I don't think there's any way to set this death fog box off other than like telling the Shadow Prince to do it.
The mother tree. She is rooted on this island, and I believe she is aiming to extend her roots into the powers of divinity that lie here.
Unless he has an item that does it. Like maybe you can steal like a detonator or something. I don't know.
This box at the heart of the mother tree.
I didn't see that either.
When you've done so, I'll take care of the rest.
You seem to have made him a tad nervous. Excellent.
Let's see. How heavy is this death fog box? If it's weightless, I'll keep it. It's 10 pounds. Okay, I'm not keeping it then. We will put this on the Lady Vengeance, and then I'll go get it when I end up finally destroying the mother tree. Yeah, I wish I could use Geomancer abilities. It would make this Pyromancer build so much stronger. But even pure Pyromancer is very, very damage focused. It's the most damaging magic class. Pyrokinetic. So I do a lot of damage. I just have no other like way to disable people. Even Geomancer comes with oil, which at least lets you slow people down. I also tested this. Zoroastis's altar here. Usually you get a permanent burn if you try to pray to this. But because I'm the Red Prince, I just get a freebie. I have no negative side effects to this one. Yeah, like a lot of my skills don't synergize that well, which, yeah, that's what makes it more difficult than it would be otherwise. Like, just a solo challenge is not actually that hard. It's trying to make it work when I don't have a lot of the really cheesy tactics that other people would be using in a solo challenge. I'm actually pretty happy that I figured out a way to make Pyromancer and Warfare synergize together, which is Sparking Swings. Sparking Swings with a staff really set my build apart. Like, now all of my Warfare skills are also doing Pyromancer damage. Pyrokinetic. I keep calling it Pyromancer. Pyrokinetic damage. And it works really, really well. And, yeah, I'm really glad I discovered that trick. What is this cave again? This is for the DLC, I think. I don't remember if there's anything I can do in there that's worth doing.
Reading of the wonders of Zoroastis, it's clear where her people get their feelings of supremacy from.
Oh, there's like a crab or something over here? So this crab doesn't do anything to me if I don't have Pet Pal, but also I didn't have Pet Pal in Act 1 either. So, like, you need to kill this other crab in Act 1 to make this crab fight you. Yeah, so there's really no point in even dealing with this crab right now. I mean, I killed it for 100 XP. Whoopee. Okay, you do get XP for entering this cave. That's good. Yeah, I just roasted that crab for dinner. Oh, you need a fire rune for this. I don't know if it's worth my time, though. But I do have fire runes. I think I even have small ones. Yeah, I have small ones. How do you do this? I don't remember how you put things in here. Go to inventory? Hold in hand. There we go. Man, that is a really convoluted way to put things in boxes. It's much easier in Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, it's just such a bad amount of XP for doing this. And I'm pretty sure this armor is just like stone. It's not colored. If it was colored, it would probably be really good. I also can't do a lot of the steps in this quest because it requires you to have spirit vision, which I do not have. I just don't use. Alright. Like, if I had spirit vision, I could talk and, like, advance this part, but I don't, so, oh well. So yeah, that's really good. 2 Warfare, Death Leech, Picture of Health, those are all pretty good. Hold on a second. That's not... Is that the Red Prince's skin? No, it's not. That looks kind of red. It's like fake red musculature, but it's not the Red Prince's natural skin. Is it better than what I was using, though? This gives way more magic armor. It gives wits and initiative, which is... So it's basically +4 initiative, plus a bunch of HP. But Picture of Health should be more HP. Yeah, it is. It's a lot more. It's 200 more. It's a more physical armor focused instead of magical armor. And it gives plus Warfare. Plus Warfare, it doesn't do a whole lot with my build. I wish I could get the whole set. Because at level 20, it's really powerful. I think I'll stick with these witching trousers for now. They synergize a little better with my build, because the wits also gives me a higher crit rate. And getting critical hits with this staff is really good. The retribution is okay, and the leadership doesn't really do anything. But the extra initiative is good. There's a source point. Let me go get that. I don't want to leave that on the table. That's interesting that those pants were red, though. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, unidentified belt. I'll probably have to just sell that. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna... just teleport back to the Temple of Rallick. See, I could actually go and kill the Sallow Man if I wanted to. I know how. I think I want to go to Amadia's temple. I haven't been there yet. Oh. The part of my armor that could use an update the most, the hands could definitely use it. The belt is my weakest part on my whole build, but I have not found a single other red belt in the entire game. I was impressed that even this one was red. My boots are level 12, my gloves are level 12. My body's level 13, but it is pretty good for level 13. This ring is level 9, but it gives me Fire Slug for free, which is pretty nice. I think if I wanted to upgrade anything, it would be my boots and my hands, though. Yeah, I didn't know that there even were red belts. I was really happy when I found this one, Dot's collar. I don't remember where I got it. Some dog collar, I guess. I want to get to the Temple of Amadi. No, I want to go to the Temple of Duna. I keep forgetting. So the Temple of Duna has a quest in it, and that quest gives so much XP. It'll probably get me, if not all the way to my next level, very, very close to it. So I'm going to go there next. And being level 16 would be real nice. Let's see, at the next level I get... Okay, just combat and ability, attribute points, but that's still good. And better armor, which I would probably want to go look for. I have boots that let me walk on ice already. Alright, so first we gotta talk to this lady, the Watcher. She tells us to go kill the Knight of Duna in that temple over there.
She gazes into the lava sputtering below. Turning to you, she motions to the black green corpses at her feet.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, eh? Only thing I like less than black ring are trolls. God-woken, are you? I thought so. I see it on you like an aura. I see such things, for I am the Watcher. And I seek such things, for I am a seeker.
You look a little deceased. Aren't you a little deceased to be a seeker?
I wasn't always as you see me now. But I swore an oath. This oath I defended to my grave. And I will continue to defend it until such time as the gods themselves deem it fit to end my vigil. I am one of the original seekers. We swore to be
I think you could fight her too.
guardians of God-woken and defenders of divinity.
Probably she wouldn't be that hard. I think she's level 16. That would be a murder hobo thing to do, though.
The Knight of Duna has been cursed. Void runs through his veins where source once flowed.
I don't think I really need to, like, go XP crazy right now.
Within it,
I expect I should be able to finish Act 3 at level 17,
against him.
which is pretty decent.
Release the knight's good spirit from his corrupted shell, God-woken. Do this, and I will gift you with the last standard of the original seekers. If you seek ascension, it could help you greatly in the trials along the way. My thanks. And the thanks of Duna's knights too. In life I knew him well. He would hate to meet like this. Believe me, you
I think the hardest fight in Act 3 is level 17, so
please.
they didn't really expect you to get much higher than that. Oh yeah, she's level 17. They didn't really expect you to get much higher than 17 here. But people who are, like, optimizing are already level 20 before they leave here. Alright, we can just go straight into the Dwarven Temple here. And all we gotta worry about in here... There's tons of statues. Dwarven statues that come to life and smack you.
A voice that is not your own rises within your skull. You are no child of Duna. Leave now, or face his wrath.
And they're not, like, deadly powerful, but if you stand too close to them for too long, you'll probably take a lot of damage. I like how it auto-saved in the middle of me getting smacked. Alright. No, I don't want to fight. Okay, so there's traps here. I gotta get past all these. While these dang things are smacking. I just jumped right next to another one. Oh no. Okay, that was stupid. I could do better than that. I just jumped into the absolute worst spot because I was rushing. Ow. Wait, what? It loaded an autosave that also saved at the worst possible time. As I was dying. Okay. My quick save, thankfully, is in a safer spot.
Statues coming to life?
I think I'll wait and use Phoenix Dive later. Okay, I should be safe here. Our man is right over there. Crazy dwarf guy. Speaking of, this is the Beast theme song right now. I do gotta worry about these guys.
With great armored fists,
Hopefully they don't smack me in the middle of the cutscene.
helmet rhythmically. The helmet is buckled inwards in places. Rivulets of blood trickle from beneath the visor.
Come, hear my joke. What is it that I got?
This does seem like a good song to whistle. I feel like they could just make the song as a whistle and it would be appropriate.
He leans forward, glimpses
I guess it is right here, but like the whole thing.
face and crazed, unblinking eyes.
It's all a joke. There's nothing to guard, only lies. You'll see
I
yourself.
do I still have persuasion? I think I do. Memory. Oh, what happens when you persuade him? Does he die?
He looks almost calm, but the moment passes and his maniacal scowl creeps back.
Oh, you have to do it again. But I have so much intelligence, man.
The knight bows his head and exhales. He looks up once again. There's something different in his eyes. A puzzled flicker of lucidity.
I see. Pray to the obstacles. Don't let us fall. The man is brutal. I won't let myself become a danger to you. Farewell.
50,000. 50,000. Okay. That's not as much as I got when I tested this before. That's half as much as I got when I tested this before. I'm not happy with that. So I want to try this the more violent way and see if that wasn't a fluke and you actually get 100,000 when you win this fight. I think I'm just going to start like with laser ray. Can I do it from here? Where is it? There it is. Not quite. Oh, he's sitting in the chair. Oh, there's all these statues around. I gotta get to a place where I can hit him. Ah, too late.
Oh, no, you don't. You have to see the lights just like me.
Alright. Oh yeah, he goes first. It should be fine though. I think I can beat him pretty easily. Okay. I still have my buff up. I think I want to use Master of Sparks. And then we're gonna use, to start with, this one. Actually. I don't know if it is actually working. It doesn't seem like it is. Let's see. Let's look at the log. Is it bouncing the sparks? It doesn't look like it's bouncing the sparks. Ah, maybe I wasted that then. And then I probably want to get out of here. He still has haste, I think, so he'll be able to get around and shoot me. I just don't think he'll be able to kill me. That's fine, I have lots of magic armor. And I don't care about his physical armor. You do what you want, buddy. Okay, that worked out perfectly. So, now I want to bleed fire on him. And then I probably want to get behind the wall again. Oh, I'm crippled. Oh, man. That's scary. Okay, I have no physical armor. He's an archer. I might just die here. Oh, maybe not. I have a lot more HP than I thought. I survived. Okay. I will get some HP back from this attack. Almost all of it. I'm not crippled anymore. I'm going to move behind this wall. And then, for good measure, I think I'll use a potion. That should help me survive his onslaught this turn. Oh, yep, he didn't take a single hit. All right. Now I think I got him. Got him right where I want him. Yeah, see? 110,000. Why do I get twice as much for killing him? All right. Also, he drops his armor. He didn't drop it when I got him peacefully. I'm pretty sure this helmet is just like gold, though. Yeah. So I will... It's unique, so I'm going to keep it. I think it's just like he drops 50,000 as an enemy. He drops 50,000, but you also get 50,000 for completing the like quest of killing him. So you just double dip if you actually fight him instead of not fighting him. I don't remember what the penalty is for praying to Duna, but I don't want it, so I'm just not gonna bother. Now I can loot all this stuff, because all these statues are gone, so they don't bother me anymore. I guess I wasted that source point on Master of Sparks. It didn't actually do anything. At least I didn't notice any sparks bouncing. A lot of these guys just have money. Like, even just the 50,000 for killing him is the most I've gotten from any single task in the whole game. So the fact that I get twice as much for killing him, like, manually, as opposed to, like, convincing him to kill himself, that's just nuts. Like, 100,000 is huge. I think that was like a third of my whole level. It seems Phoenix Dive has like a shorter range, than other jump skills because I can't get over there with Phoenix Dive. It doesn't go far enough. Alright, well we beat the Knight of Duna. So now we can go turn in that quest by talking to the Watcher up here again. Which I can jump pretty close to her with Phoenix Dive. I don't want to jump on top of her just in case the fire makes her aggressive.
Ah, God woken. You have succeeded where I could not. Please accept this.
Yeah, another 20,000.
By the thanks of all
And she gives a quest reward too.
the blessings of the original seekers upon you.
She hands you a small yet heavy trinket crafted of tiny. Though cold, it feels comforting to the touch, like a worry stone or a familiar childhood toy.
I think I checked this dagger. It is not red, it's purple. I doubt any of these are red either. Maybe the bone scale pants, but I already have really good pants. I could check the Code of Conjuring. I have doubts. I don't think it's going to be red. But I guess I could check it. I know that the dagger is not. I know that I have better pants. And, I mean, the body piece is the most expensive piece anyway, so at the very least, I get more money if I take the body. It's kind of black-gray. Yeah. The red is just his skin. Okay, we'll go back to the Magister's Cloak. I mean, this is really obviously red, so no mistakes here. And then add to wares. I need to identify a couple items. Hey, Augmenter. Do you get XP for walking over here the first time? Like, quest XP? Oh, source point. Don't mind if I do. It doesn't look like it. If I have, like, a phase displacer or whatever, I can activate this thing. I only have eternal artifacts. I don't see the thing I would need. Oh, there's another source point. I wonder if there's another one around here. That's one thing I've had a lot of trouble is getting my source back on this run because I don't use source vampirism. It's been a surprising side effect of my rule set here is that I have almost no way to get source back unless there's a refillable source dispenser like in Meister Siva's house. But I have not seen one of those in Act 3 yet. Hey, that puts me at full source. Very nice. What is this rabbit? I didn't see that rabbit there a second ago. I don't have Pet Pal, so it's not really worth my time to go bother with it. So one thing I discovered is that these shriekers are not actually aggressive despite their redness on the minimap. They won't bother me. They'll just let me walk by. Very scary stuff. Walking right past shriekers. Let me go identify these items before I talk to my vendor.
Your gold can't save, not against blades.
You gently
But perhaps
Okay, so again, I have better legs already, I think. I'll take a look at him. Now they're blue. And then it was a belt, which I can't use. I think he's out of money. Oh no, he's got a bunch of money back. Awesome. Let's put all my wares. Okay, that helps. There's gonna be some new skills, I think, next level. Not like really hugely important things. Like one of them is Guardian Angel, which I'm probably never going to use. But there will be some new things. Trousers of Skill. Level 17. They're better than what I'm wearing. Although I lose on the wits in initiative. But a lot more armor and HP. Well, I don't know if 2 Constitution's worth 74 HP. I kind of want to see. I just want to see if those are red. Let's take a look. I'm curious. Trousers of Skill. Nah, these are black. Alright. Interesting that they recharge their shop, though. This guy doesn't have anything good.
Your gold can't save you. Not against blades.
He doesn't have a new staff? This is a staff? Oh, no, that's not good. Interesting that he had that level 17 pair of pants. I don't see any other level 17 stuff. You should presumably get level 17 stuff when I reach level 17. Okay. So another thing I can do is there's a battle right here. Right alongside this this elven encampment. I can actually see it from here. It's this guy, Forktongue, that I have to worry about. He's a problem. The reason he's a problem is because he has an aura that gives all of these other dudes an effect called deflecting, which makes all of your projectiles bounce off of them and come back and hit you in the face. And my entire kit is projectiles. So I basically cannot fight these guys unless I get rid of Forktongue first. Preferably without hitting any of the other guys. Like, I can't use Sparking Strikes. It won't work. I will kill myself before I kill anything else if I try to use Sparking Strikes. Now, I do have a solution to this guy, should it come to it, but it's real cheesy. So, if possible, I would like to avoid that solution. So we're going to try fighting him legit. We're going to try fighting him the normal way by just blowing him apart with fire skills. And if that doesn't work, I've got the cheese strategy ready to go. It's in the back pocket. So we're going to open up with a nice old laser ray to the face. That didn't hit me with anything, right? I don't think so. He has only 10% fire resistance. That's fine. That didn't do much damage to him. That did, though. That hit him for a lot. Okay. That was kind of a waste of a laser ray, unfortunately. Yeah, laser ray is my standard greeting for everybody I see. He's not on fire yet. Let's fix that problem. Now he's on fire. I'll just make this a Nova turn and try and do as much damage to him as possible and then get out of here. Okay, he's pretty low. Let's retreat a little bit. Hopefully not enough to break combat. Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't hit any of those other guys, because I will just burn myself. I can still hurt them, but it's just not worth it, because I'll take too much damage. I'm close enough for her to get me, yeah. Unfortunately, first aid heals his burn. I'll have to find a way to reapply it. I can't really get close yet. So I'm kind of just stuck here waiting for someone to come to me. But this is a post-adrenaline turn anyway, so I have lower AP. Hopefully this tree provides some protection. I think, like, Dragon's Blaze is not a projectile, so I could use that feasibly to hurt people. Oh, tree, you didn't protect me at all. they're both using the same strategy. Ow, that's a lot of fire damage. The wolf shouldn't be able to get to me, I don't think. Ouch. Okay, does laser ray hit him from here? Yes. That should heal me enough where I can move. Yeah, there we go. Can I hit him with anything else from here? Not this turn, I can't. So I probably want to haste. And then move away from those other guys who keep pelting me with crap. Is this too far? I'm worried if I go any further than this, I'll lose aggro, and I really don't want that. I'll stay right here. Don't steal my source. That's not cool. Oh, now I'm blinded. Okay. I think I should still be able to hit him pretty hard. No, stop stealing my source. I don't think those guys will be able to hit me this turn. Maybe he can because of haste. Or her, Fear Maiden. Okay, now's my chance to try and finish this guy off. And then I can retreat. So, he's on fire. Sounds good to me. Too far, of course. Let's Dragon's Blaze. Oh, it's so close. Like this? Is this a projectile? I don't think it is. There we go. Forktongue is down. Okay, now that Forktongue is down, I am kind of in a bad situation with all these guys. I think it would be worth my time to just restart this battle. I didn't even teleport that far away. But with Forktongue out of the way, they lose that aura, so they don't have deflecting anymore. Oh my god, my mic fell down. So they don't have deflecting anymore, so it should be easier for me to handle them. I don't need this. Alright. Oh, and they're not even aggressive anymore. So I can get myself in whatever good position I need to be in. And I can pick and choose my targets. This Fear Maiden and this Pain Weaver were the two that did the most damage to me. The Defiler is an assassin, though. And assassins have historically been bad news. But the bright side is I can use Sparking Swings on these guys now. Alright, we're going to quick save. Okay, and then I should go first, so we're just going to laser ray them to the face, as one does. Oh, and I missed. Alright, let's roll that one back. That didn't work out. Let's wait for all my stuff to come back. Why are they not... Oh my god, I just killed the warg. I killed the warg without aggroing them. Guys, what are you doing? You just letting your dogs die? Well, I guess that handles that. Maybe I'll use Fireball instead. Maybe Laser Ray is the problem. Nope. What are these guys doing? Nothing makes them mad at me. This is a very strange situation. Did I break the game somehow? Hopefully he doesn't get his HP back. Come on. This is so silly. Well, now you can see how much damage my staff actually does. It's pretty good damage. Must have been the wind. Oh, now he finally aggroes. Okay, it's a miracle. What is this game? Alright, well, let's put on my buffs. Again, I can't blow up the cursed oil barrel. What's the point of them if I can't blow them up? Ooh, in fact, that hurt. Uh-oh. I have very little physical armor, that's the problem. I'm strong against mages, but not at all against physical attackers. Whirlwind hits them both? Yeah. Oh, I'm so surprised this guy didn't just straight up die here. But I can bleed fire. Only costs 1 AP. And Dragon's Blaze only costs 1 AP. I get 2 back. I'm full health. Alright, we will blow up her face, I guess. This guy's still using magic, which is not terrible. I think I'll be fine. Okay, actually, that hurt pretty badly. I'm alive, though. So what's funny is that the... What's it called? Disease? Not disease. Decay? Ordinarily, healing spells and potions damage you, right? But necromancy does not count. You still get health from necromancy. From necromancy, the skill tree. See, I just healed almost to full from that. So it's like I'm immune to that status effect. Okay, I think what I want to do, since everybody but that guy's dead, but I'm in a kind of bad situation, I'm going to leave. And then we'll go back and take out that guy by himself. From full health with a completely fresh board. All in all, a successful battle. I managed to kill one guy before anybody even noticed. Okay. This is the only guy who seems to respond to my aggression. Oh, you know what? Oh, he's a fire mage, which is why he has such high fire resistance. That explains a lot. That's why I'm doing such pitiful damage to him. And I, unfortunately, do not have as much fire resistance as he does. He probably has the talent that does that. What's it called? Demon? Actually, I should be able to check that. He has no talents. That's sad. He was born with no talents. Alright, well, I guess all I can do is just try and burn him down. It's just going to take a lot longer than most enemies would. Once I get him out of his magic armor, I can put bleed fire, and that will help a lot. The problem is he's doing a lot of fire damage to me. Target is blocked. Okay, he's lost his magic armor. So that reduces his fire resistance quite a bit. Now he's down to 25%. I mean, he's still got fire resistance, it's just not as good. Maybe a slug will help me out here. Okay, he's about half dead. Uh-oh, bleed fire is not great. At least he's out of skills. Don't use anything too scary, buddy. I have precious little HP left. I think I should be able to finish him off. Let's give it a try. There we go. Yeah, that was a tough one because of all of his fire resistance. But I managed to overpower him. Even though he was a level higher than me. I am close to level 16, though. I doubt these guys have anything good, but I will make sure to check. Cursed fire arrows are pretty cool. I haven't used a bow in a while, though. Oh, that noise is the shriekers. I was really wondering what that was the whole time. Alright, let's see. I still want to check out the Temple of Amadia. That is one I haven't been to yet. And there's like a whole thing up there. Like a little miniature dungeon in the sky. It's the way up. Is it here? Maybe I actually do go up right here. I'm glad I get any jumping ability at all, thanks to Phoenix Dive, but Phoenix Dive seems to be the worst jumping ability in the game. What's the best one? Tactical Retreat, because it gives you haste? Yeah, the Ring of Fire is also more of a nuisance than a good thing. Especially if you jump into a place with a flammable surface. Like you just make a giant puddle of fire. Cool, there's a waypoint here. That's good. I'm definitely close to level up. I suspect I'll get it up here. I think there are like robots or something you have to fight up here. These guys? I don't think you can kill those.
Before you stands a shrine to Amadia, her solemn face carved of ancient stone. You remember that the statue of Amadia in the hollow marshes healed you, but no words from you can rouse this one to response. Whatever powers the gods once had has weakened indeed. You feel a presence awaken within the stone. An ancient awareness reaches out to you, swirling through every cell of your body and every mote of your soul. Lightning flashes and thunder rumbles. Static electricity crashes
Air immunity?
and dances over your body. Yet you feel no jolt or shock, and it fizzles out as soon as it touches your skin. Then
Is that just for this cutscene, or is that for a while?
tired until you are left completely alone. Alone with your thoughts, alone with the blessing Amadia left you with.
How long does that last? Permanent? I doubt it's actually permanent.
Stands a shrine to this statue of Amadia seems ancient. Moss blooms from cracks all over the stone, and tears of rain stream from her eyes. A hollow space marks the center of her creased brow.
I think you need an item to open it. I just don't remember what it is. This one I did not come prepared with any prior knowledge. It's been too long, I don't remember how to solve this. Presumably I can just jump across and keep going. There's something to this. I don't remember what it is. Oh wait, what's this? Hovering rune. do have immunity to slipping. So I don't have to worry about slipping on ice. And I have immunity to air, apparently. That's pretty nice.
To find out what effect that had.
Is that, like, a knock-on effect of me activating that shrine to Amadia back in the Hollow Marshes? Is that I can get this ability, immune to air, while I'm in her temple here? I wonder if those two things are related.
Amadia truly is the mother of all, the patron of all who use.
Engraved jewel. That's what you need. I think there's just like treasure chests in there, though. Maybe you get XP for opening it? $30,000. I do think I'll be able to get enough just in this area. We'll see. I could use my goddess's blessing. You get one use of it, right? I could use it here. This is the worst one. This one, I remember what the effect of this one is. You lose one of your source points. So you go down to 2. That's a real bad one. So this is the one generally you would want to like use your goddess's blessing to absorb the hit. And then after I get this one, I can go back into the imp realm and get the imp one, because the imp one's effect is to make your goddess dislike you. Which at that point I don't care.
Defenses are breached. Must I kill you now? It would pain me. You are not of the Black Ring. I am relieved. I greet you. I was Amadia's chosen champion.
She gasps and bows.
Oh, nice. I can buy a handkerchief from her just in case I need to wipe my nose.
Forgive me. Please, I hold this boon. It is Amadia's. It should be yours.
A pair of gloves, beaten and worn.
There's my level up.
Really of the highest value, especially to a wizard.
I came to the council to learn to be divine.
I didn't even get to her altar yet, and already I've gotten my level.
by evil. And that's what it means to be God-woken.
This was an easy one. There wasn't even any fighting.
As did all we fallen knights. But my worst fears came true when the Black Ring came. I fled here. I made sure the temple was defended and went to the altar. I prayed to Amadia for help, but she did not answer. I'm not ashamed to say that I hid. There is untold evil in the world, and it has reached the island. It seeks the God-woken who would be divine. I cannot bear it. Go? There is no go. I belong here. I was God-woken, but for all the evil in the world, I would not be divine. I did not search the world for the others of our kind. My place is here. Yours is inside the mountain. Amadia's altar is at the highest point. Climb to the sky and you may find it. But be warned, Amadia rarely answers now, and when she does, she sounds unwell. May she speak to you with love.
She bows her head in deference and allows you to leave.
Let's check out these new gloves she gave me. These are really nice gloves. They're yellow, looks like a kind of amber color on that shiny bit. I would love these gloves. They even have pyrokinetic on them. But alas, I will have to refuse. Does she give you anything else? Where'd she go? Well, let's go up, I guess. Oh, is she up here?
acknowledges your presence with a simple
Oh, now she sells a high-quality earth essence. She'll identify my gloves? Nah, she's not skilled enough. Okay. Just in case the goddess thing doesn't work anymore, I'm gonna save before I interact with this.
a bird flits in the
I do not want to lose a source point permanently.
Laying your hand on the weather-beaten stone, you feel a gentle heat. A sense of warmth and peace fills you. As you whisper your words, you feel the world around you melt away. You open your eyes to an old log house, a roaring fire, and a door ajar. Pushing the door open, you find a bedroom, comfortably furnished. In the middle of a bed, wrapped in blankets, is an old, shivering woman.
It is so good of you to come. I'm so proud of what you have accomplished, of the hero you are becoming. You will be at the well soon. But first, I must ask you for help.
She leans forward, grey hair falling to frame her wrinkled face, and whispers.
I am so hungry. I need to feed.
Okay, yeah, I can ask for my goddesses to intervene just this once.
You feel your god tense and lunge, tearing out of your body, through your ribcage, and onwards towards the frail figure. Amalia throws her arms up to defend herself, but invisible blows rain down from all around. She rolls from her bed, tearing the curtain from the window in a panic, revealing a cool moon outside. Your god relents and returns to your body. You can feel it quivering, exhausted, and utterly spent. Of Amalia, you see no sign. The room fades, and Amalia's moon remains, now emblazoned on the altar before you.
Alright, so I got a freebie there. 20,000 XP. That's really the only reason I'm even doing the altars that I am doing. I'm not doing it for the purpose of the puzzle, because I'm not going to go into the academy that way. I'm going to use the easy way. But they give free XP, so I might as well take the ones that I can. Which Zoroastria's was free, this one was free, and now Zanteza's should also be free. And I'm going to level up, because I forgot about that. So let's go with the wits. Make that crit rate even higher. Now I'm well over a third. Third of all my hits are crits. Scoundrel will make them do more damage. That means my crits have a 200% critical damage multiplier. I can't jump from here. Interesting that I still have immunity to air, but I think it's only while I'm up here in this temple. There's definitely no way I have it for the rest of the game.
Before you stands a shrine. This statue of Amalia, seen with the grating sound of stone upon stone, the statue of Amalia moves to one side, revealing a secret room.
A Drudene. Ooh, okay. Rune Frame of Power, I will take that. And also, this is an expensive axe. Okay, we should be done here. So let's go back to the shops. Actually, I'm going to go to the Impish Pocket Realm real quick. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I can get another freebie by talking to Zanteza now. Since I already expended my god's blessing.
You reach out to touch the altar. Its cold surface a curious foil to the thrumming and clanging metal that surrounds you. Your vision clouds, your head swims, and when the fog clears, you are still standing in the Imp Temple. You look around in confusion. This doesn't seem right. There's a cough behind you. Turning, you see Zanteza. Not some allegorical figure, not some awe-inspiring god, just her. She's leaning against one of the struts on the platform, taking you in. She throws you a casual salute, turns vision of her slowly fades into nothing.
Wow, that was I forgot that you could actually just not even do anything and get Zentezes for free. All right. Freebies all around. Back to the elf one. So now I think all I really have left is to kill Alexandar if I choose to do that.
Your gold can't save you, not against flames.
Let's take a look at this axe. The hack biter. I don't have enough strength yet. Hold on. I can fix that. Alright, the hack biter. Nah, this isn't red. I didn't think it would be. It was worth checking out, though. The other thing I got was these hands. Okay. These hands look identical to the ones I'm already using. And I don't remember my justification for why these hands are okay, so I guess we're going to keep them. Losing 2 crit chance, but I get 2 initiative and a bunch of magic armor. Yeah, the axe is just telling you its own name. That's the dagger. In that case, these gloves I'm gonna sell. Knight of Amadia's gloves I'll send to the Lady Vengeance. See, Alexandar's cloak still does some work, because sometimes I need that extra 2 points in strength. I don't remember what putting a fire frame on a rune does for me. It might be worth doing, just right now. Where did he get all this money from? I didn't buy anything from him, did I? He should have new books, though. Forced Exchange is a red book. I don't have enough Polymorph yet, but Polymorph is good to get anyway because it gives you extra stat points. Apotheosis, I'm also like kind of on the fence. It looks almost red. It's also like one of the most broken skills in the game. Definitely Forced Exchange is good enough to be red. I'm going to buy this one. The other polymorph skill, terrain transmutation is one that I use. I think I will buy Apotheosis, and then I'll decide later if I want to use it. Let's see. I don't know Grasp of the Starved yet. I guess I'll buy it. Why not? I could move some points around to get more polymorph. Like take some points out of Scoundrel or something. I don't think I need Druidine for anything. I don't remember. We're definitely selling the Hack Biter. The Watcher's Amulet. If it wasn't blue, I mean, it gives Guardian Angel for free, but it's blue, so it's unfortunate. Oops, not add to wear. Send a Lady Vengeance. I like to keep unique items. Dominate Mind, I'm a little low on summoning to get. Taking points out of Scoundrel to put into Polymorph would not be the worst. Or Necromancer. Like, these are adding a little bit, but they're not, like, direct damage like Pyrokinetic is. Whereas Polymorph, at least I can put those points into, like, Wits or Constitution or something, so I get some direct benefit for adding points into Polymorph. And then plus I have to get up to Polymorph 5 to get this, to get Apotheosis.
Your gold can't save you. Not against
Alright, let's see what these other guys have. I don't think this guy has anything I can use. Nah. He has giant flame runes, though. I guess I wouldn't mind having those. I think she's the one that sells Pyrokinetic. Oh, no, she sells Scoundrel. Alright, so from Scoundrel... I don't use a dagger anymore, although, I mean, that doesn't mean I never will. I might end up using a dagger. Terrifying Cruelty is one that I really think I would want to use. Hey, welcome back. You're missing me completely tear ass through Act 3 right now. Things have been going extremely well. Let's see. Oh, wind up toy. Mortal Blow. I think I'll just go with those two. And then... I think that's about all I can get from her. Unless I wanted to get arrowheads. I will learn those two Scoundrel abilities. Terrifying Cruelty and Corrupted Blade. And then if I ever end up using a dagger, I might have a use for those. Okay, he's got the Warfare ones. So what do I not know yet? Challenge. Challenge, that's a curious one. I don't know if that's good or not. Overpower is very good. Overpower is one that I want. We're going to grab that one. Guardian Angel, I don't need at all. Guardian Angel is completely useless to me. Challenge. If they die in the next 2 turns, you are healed and receive damage and armor bonuses. Maybe I'll wait and see if I get that one naturally. Because I am running a little bit low on money. I just spent a lot. This guy has Pyrokinetic. Firebrand. So this just adds fire damage to my already fire damaged weapon. That might be worth it. I don't know how much. It adds 74 to 77 damage per strike. That seems good. Assuming it does stack in the way that it looks like. Flaming Crescendo is pretty good. And Meteor Shower, of course, is really good. I think Firebrand might be the one that works best with my build. Because it seems like it would stack really well with sparking swings. Weapon skills and attacks. By weapon skills, I assume it means like warfare abilities. Anything that uses your weapon. So probably it would work with Scoundrel too if I were using a dagger. What do we got from summoning? Probably just Dominate Mind is the only one I can use from summoning. Yeah, I gotta buy Firebrand. I think that one is just, it would, I gotta test it. I gotta see if it's really good. There's nothing from Huntsman. I've checked the entire kit from Huntsman. It's all green all the way down. It's nothing but green. Oh, but you mean it would work with bows. Yeah, it probably does work with bows. Do I combine this frame of power with a giant flame rune? I don't know what the effect is yet. Maybe I will save first just in case you can't undo it. I don't remember if you can undo it or not. Intelligence +3 sounds pretty good. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty substantial increase to damage. Oh, it might work with wand attacks. That's one I didn't really think of. I haven't used wands in a bit. The staff, though. This staff has really been working well for me. Because you can use warfare abilities with a staff. You cannot use warfare abilities with wands. I wonder if I'm strong enough to beat Alexandar now with these upgrades. Oh, I don't actually want to equip Terrifying Cruelty right now. See if there's something better to replace it with. I would love to use one of these, but I don't have enough warfare. Enrage is a little tempting, but it's also really scary when I have Enrage on. Oh, Firebrand, of course. I kind of want to test it. I want to see if I am strong enough to beat Alexandar and his crew now. I was not when I was testing out just like random fights in Act 3 to see how strong I am. But now I'm a higher level. I've got better skills. I wish I had found a better staff. This is still level 13. It's 3 levels low. But, I mean, it was pretty good for the level I got at, so. Let us save. I think I just did, but I'll do it again. And then do the typical greeting of Laser Ray. Okay, we're going to test this out. We're going to Firebrand. And I want to use Master of Sparks. It gets more sparky. It's the sparkiest. And then Blitz Attack. Yeah, Blitz Attack's great. Let's see how much. Okay, I need to use Adrenaline. This has got to do just completely bonkers damage if I use Whirlwind right here. Yeah, that did a lot. And then a nice Battle Stomp. Let me look at the combat log here. So, yeah, it looks like the basic, like, Whirlwind attack did 767, and then... There's a critical hit. Where are the spark damage? Wait, the ones that are hitting with poison have to be the actual attack, right? So are the other things the sparks? The 767, are those the sparks? Because I'm getting multiple sparks per hit right now. Oh my god, they're so close to dead. Didn't quite kill them, but that was close. I almost killed 3 of them. What does that do? Marked. No dodging. Cannot turn invisible. Oh yeah, this is the problem. I have just absolute garbage physical armor. If I get another turn, these Magisters, this Paladin and Alexandar and that other guy are just so dead. Oh, God. I think he doesn't use physical attacks, though. I might be okay. Oh, he blessed me. Thanks. That's really kind of you, Alexander. Why do you have so many moves? Stop using moves. Okay, let's bleed fire. I think this is probably the best bet. Okay, that got one of them. Yeah, again, like, the lack of physical armor feels really scary. I'm probably dead here, yeah. Okay, this feels doable. I think I need to restart it. I might have been able to do it a little better if I had those things pre-buffed before I started the fight. Firebrand and Master of Sparks. Because I wasted some starting... What? Okay, whatever. I knew this fight with Alexander was really hard. This is actually maybe the hardest fight around because there's just so many guys here. And they're all strong. They're stronger than I am. Let's see if Alexander pulls the same move and heals me. I don't have any dots on me right now, so I think I'll survive. Okay, he blessed up there. Yeah, I'm okay. So, let's dash into Alexander. Whirlwind. Killed that guy. He's not burning yet, is he? No. I think he's immune to burning. That's what his, like, bless does. He has high fire resistance, although I still did a lot of damage to him. Let's focus on this lady instead. Alternatively, I killed one guy. There's one fewer guy. I could retreat at this point. It wouldn't change a whole lot. I mean, there's one fewer guy, obviously, and that guy did a lot of damage to me on that first turn. And this, whoa, where is my camera? This archer up on this ledge. Okay. The archer that's up on this ledge, doesn't attack on the first turn. He uses buffs and stuff instead. Whereas on the second turn he does. He shoots, and that does a lot of damage. Since I broke combat, all these guys are non-hostile again. So I could take them out one by one, theoretically. Wouldn't mind taking out this lady. She keeps hitting me with her shield. I don't like it. I don't have a source point this time. So I don't have the option of using Master of Sparks, but I can still use Sparky Swings. How do you like Laser Ray? Oh, I missed? Ah, that's a bummer. That dropped his HP by half. Got one. I just show up, kill one of his dudes, and then disappear. Alexander's very confused. I didn't use any resources that time. What is this guy? He's a mage. I think more than the mage, I'm scared of the archer. He's a little bit harder to deal with in one turn, though, because Sparking Swings doesn't work when there's only one target that you can hit. So I just gotta use Pure Fire on him. And that is exactly what we're gonna do. That was a good start, though. Don't want to forget Bleed Fire. See, with Bleed Fire, they're at 25% extra damage. That's pretty good. And this one does extra damage when they're burning. That's a fat hit. Wow, I almost got this guy already. Okay. Well, with him out of the way, I feel a lot better. I was debating whether or not to even do this because, like, I agreed to work with Alexander, but by killing Alexander, I can reach the Sallow Man without cheating. And there's a lot of XP to be had by killing the Sallow Man. Plus, Wendigo is down there, and I kind of want to kill Wendigo. Alright, let's use my buffs again. This time, I think well, we'll see if I have to retreat or not. It'd be a good idea to clip Alexander with this as well. I can probably just take this lady out right now. Just like I did with the archer. Fire does a lot of damage when you get one Nova turn like this. Can't quite reach Alexander from here. That's all right. Maybe I'll just kill everybody but Alexander. And then one-on-one him. look mighty familiar. This is the most confusing line of dialogue I've ever seen. Okay, sure, I'll confess. He's alone now. Man. See if he does the same thing, like just like blesses himself. Oh, what? Resurrection? Now that's interesting. I did not know he had that. Why is her bouncing shield so strong? Okay, now I want a Sparking Swings for sure, now that the two of them are close to each other. That dropped both their armor? Yeah. So let's bleed fire on these two. If I can take her out again... Oh, no, she still had a little bit left. Aw, man. Didn't quite kill him. Close, though. Okay, he blessed us. That gives him a lot of fire resistance. And he's immune to burning, which is another way that I reduce their resistance. Okay, so provoke means I can only attack her. Not that that's a big deal. I need to move a little bit. Oh, man. Well, this should hit Alexandar, right? Yeah. She's not burning, though. I really want to save Whirlwind for when the two of them are close to each other. I think I'll just smack her. See what Alexandar does. He seems to be not very offensive. He's just healing. And the healing isn't really that big a deal. Like, I can just do all that damage in one turn, so... Okay. I need to buff up a little bit. My Firebrand is off, too. Let's... Dragon's Blaze and... I'm a little low on stuff to do. I think I want to heal. Oh, he resurrected another guy. Oh, I should have been focusing down Alexandar. Is Sparking Swings going to be off? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm dead. Okay. I was unprepared for that battle. He caught me off guard. Now that I know that he does that, he resurrects people, that does make this a different situation. I need to get rid of him as best as I can. Is there any way to lure her over here? He's got a lot of magic armor starting out. One of the main reasons I've been able to break his magic armor so effectively is because of sparking swings. But right now he has no targets next to him, so it doesn't really work. I don't think she's gonna come over here right away. What? Why did you do that? That was a very strange choice. Man, why does that hurt so badly? Does he just kill me here? Am I alive? I am alive. Okay. That gives me a chance. I can use Sparking Swings. Alexander still has a little bit of armor left. So let's fix that problem. Then Bleed Fire. I'm going to need the extra AP here. We can Blitz attack or maybe charge up to here. And then Whirlwind, and hopefully that'll kill at least one of these guys. Okay, that succeeded at killing one guy. Oh, Alexander's so close. I almost got him. Oh, this guy just came down. That's not a good idea. Okay, he's gonna... Armor Frost, okay. Is he gonna bless? Yeah, he's blessing, okay. That's the thing that makes him even more resistant to fire. No, don't walk further into the fire. He's so tanky. Oh, that's getting blocked by, That's getting blocked by Clear-Minded. What does Guardian Angel do? Protecting nearby allies. Does that mean she takes double damage? Not enough. This is iffy. I'm tempted to retreat again because I don't have any more options for this turn. I'm worried I'm going to just die before my next turn. We'll see. Ah! Yep, that got me. Probably should have retreated. Man, maybe this isn't doable because of how tanky he is. I do technically have an option that will work. It's just, it'll take me a while to set up. Alright, Alexander. I'm going to kill your lady here because I can, and it's a way to get free XP. But I think I got to let Alexander go for now. I could take out the guy up on the ledge, too. that's free XP. I'm going to let things cool off a little bit so Alexander doesn't come after me. Because last time I killed that lady, he came looking for me, and that's what started the other fight. I can see him moving around up there. He's the red flag. Okay, I think he went back to his spot. I probably just went up there too fast last time. And he was still in search for murderer mode. Ooh, Stardust Herb. It probably also wouldn't hurt to loot all their bodies so that they don't have any stuff. Unfortunately, you can't take their weapons and armor. Okay, I want to take this guy out too. It's just free XP because they're not that hard on their own. It's really Alexander that's keeping them alive and making them a challenge. I guess it makes sense. He's the Godwoken. He would be the tough one. Am I getting crits? Is that why I'm dropping these guys so fast? What does more damage? Fireball does a lot of damage. Yeah. And then Whirlwind. Yeah, I do think this is probably the highest. Okay. Alright, that's the last one. Alexander is now completely alone up here. He has no more friends.
You're gone. You gently, but perhaps I can. Care to take a peek?
I can definitely sell off some of these not red arrows. I'll not worry about the rest for now. This guy is probably weak sauce if I wanted to fight him. Also, well, this Elven High Priestess at least has armor. Oh, he has nothing. Great. Okay, Alexander. Yeah, Alexander is too tough on his own. Does he always use his first turn resurrecting someone? If he only resurrects one person, maybe it's not so bad. I don't know. It's just I haven't been able to do enough damage to kill him at all. Okay. We're going to leave him alive for now because I actually do have a way of getting to and defeating the Sallow Man without using Alexander, without killing Alexander and taking his head. And we're going to do that right now. So ordinarily, you can't access the Sallow Man because of this wall right here. The two ways you can do it are putting Alexander's head on this altar right here, or this Dispel Illusion skill that is on this hat that I'm wearing. But that is not red, and I'm not going to even try to convince anyone that that's red. So, we have to cheat here. And you can tell this is a cheat because it breaks the game. But we're going to drop my little teleport pyramid here. And move it up here. You can get this teleport pyramid to the other side of this door. I don't know why, but it works. You just put it over in the blackness, and then you can just go right over there. And here I am. Now I'm on the other side of the wall. I can't see anything. It's something broken about the way the game loads in this area. Can't see, but that's fine. I'll get over it. There's a door around here somewhere. And now I have access to the Sallow Man. So what I'm going to do to fight him, because I don't think it's possible to beat him legit. I think he would just completely destroy me. For one thing, he has permanent deflecting. And I can't do anything to stop that. So we're going to have to cheese him out. With terrain transmutation. Let's take off Firebrand. And use terrain transmutation. Yeah, this is going to get a little cheesy. He doesn't move from that spot. At least he doesn't move from that spot until you aggro him. Then he starts patrolling for some reason. I'm not sure why. Let's put it over here so it's not in my way. So another thing that makes the Sallow Man difficult is you have to fight him twice, because he resurrects after the first time he dies. But not if he's standing in a puddle of lava. He does not survive that. Alright, I'm ready to kill this undead, disgusting monster. Let's go. He will get the first turn. And I think so. Maybe because my wits is higher I might, but he usually gets the first turn. But he doesn't seem to be lethal on the first turn because my magic armor is high enough. He almost walked into it. That was actually a physical hit. Alright, well, he has attack of opportunity. That's fine. We're gonna Phoenix Dive over here. This should be far enough. Or it should be within range to use terrain transmutation. Enjoy your puddle of lava. So now I just break combat, and he's done. He's done for. Oh, I guess he isn't as done for as I thought he would be. That's fine. I can do it again. What does this plague do anyway? I assume it damages you over time? No? Alright, whatever. Where is he? Okay. Oh, I thought he was going to run straight into it. He can't reach me with melee. Oh, maybe I do have to survive one turn while he's standing in it. Alright. That's fine too. That guy won't be able to reach me. The guy on that ledge might be able to shoot me with an arrow. It's so funny he's casting first aid on a guy who's stuck in a puddle of lava. Oh, there it is. 69,000 XP. All right. So now that he's dealt with, I can fight these other 3 guys any way I want. I could kill them the way, you know, a normal person would, but I could also just dump lava on their face because I have access to that. I think it still gives you the XP even if you do it outside of combat. I can't reach her from here. Okay, that's one more. I need to make sure I save before I go anywhere since I'm leaving all these little residual puddles of lava everywhere. If I step on one of them by accident, I'm just dead. Oh, that one didn't give me XP. I can't have that. I do need to be in combat for it to give me XP. It's kind of funny that the stool over there is melting from the lava, but it's melting very slowly instead of instantaneously like players do. All right, there we go. Salaman dealt with.
The bilious film reforms in the glass and becomes a knight in shining armor, sunshine glinting upon his helm, the light reflecting, masking his features. On seeing your face, he snaps the mirror shut.
There's not too many fights that I feel the need to cheese in this way, but this is one of them because the Salaman is basically impossible for my build.
The cloying miasma within the glass shimmers and a face comes into view. A well-dressed dwarven woman, peering closely at you. With a hiss, she closes the mirror and is gone. The broom upon the glass spins and whirls, but no face appears. The owner
I think this one is the Forktongue, the big black ring guy that we killed earlier. This one is Sata.
You peer into the mirror, and you see Sada, the memory of love amid satin. But then the image shifts, and you see her in another place entirely. A city, a cathedral. It is the Cathedral of Arcs. You recognize it from paintings that hang in your palace. Sada is in the City of Arcs. You know where to go if you seek to find her.
All right, cool. That's another little step in the Red Prince's quest. This combat dagger requires more finesse than I have. It's also like a vanilla dagger. I don't really need vanilla weapons anymore. If I'm going to get a new weapon, I would want something that's at least like purple. Preferably pink or yellow. There should be loot over here. Oh, there's some loot down there. Can I move it from here? These gloves are giving me telekinesis, right? Yeah. I have 2 telekinesis, I think. Yeah. Ooh, peace of mind. scrolls cost less than the regular spell, right? But Peace of Mind already costs 1. So that doesn't really benefit me that much. Okay, I can get over there. Cool. I don't want to go anywhere in this place without saving first, because there could be, like, traps or lava anywhere. Just touching the Iron Maiden makes you bleed. Is there nothing over here? I guess I came over here for nothing. Alright, so the next target down here is Wendigo. And Wendigo is just across the way over here in a room by herself. And she does not call for help during her battle. She's all alone. That doesn't make her easy. She's still pretty tough. So we'll see if I can beat her. I'm going to try and fight her, you know, like a normal person instead of dropping lava on her face. Should be fine with this. Oh, I didn't pick up the key. I didn't loot any of their bodies. Wow, I'm an idiot. This guy has the key, I think. Oh, no, he has a cursed firestorm grenade. Although that's definitely something I want. This guy has the key. Yeah, there it is. I also didn't loot the Sallow Man, I don't think. Let me go do that. He has loot. Like, he has armor and stuff. I can maybe use. Sallow chainmail. This is not one I can use. I already checked it. This amulet's red, though. Meteor shower. Oh, I knew I would get it eventually. And a phase capacitor. That's one way to get into the academy. Maybe I can get XP for doing that. Okay, now... What did I get again? A necklace. I got a necklace. I need to identify it first. One thing I could do is drop my blue pyramid right here in this room. Where is my blue pyramid? There it is. And then make a quick trip to get that identified and see if it's better than what I've got. It should be. It's several levels higher than the one I'm wearing. I hope it has a rune slot, because my necklace has a rune in it, and it's a really good rune. It does have a rune slot. And it has pyrokinetic on it. That's real nice. Okay, perfect. Yes, that's better than what I'm using for sure. Okay, we're going to take the rune out of this. And then equip my new one. It's a difference of over 100 magic armor, and it gives me more pyrokinetic. Oh, you know what? Can you take frames off of runes? Or is it permanent? If it's permanent, that sucks. This is still a good rune. It's just not as good as it could be if I could change this frame onto this one instead. You need a hammer or something? I don't know if there's any way to do this, so I'm just kind of hoping. Nothing. Alright. I'm not going to bother looking it up right now. I'm just going to put this one back in. This gives me critical chance in pyrokinetic.
Your goal can't save you. Not
What else did I get that I can sell? This, I guess. Okay, I guess that's fine for now. I don't need Fortify. And I guess I don't need to keep Armor of Frost anymore either. Alright, let's... I could go to Alexandar right now and turn in the Salaman. The Salaman's dead. But I want to deal with Wendigo first. Just personal preference. I want to finish in this area before I do anything else. Alright. Should I talk to her? Yeah, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Let's talk to her. I'm pretty sure I go first. My wits is very high.
She peers at you through narrow eyes. Her next words do not pass her lips, yet pierce your ears as if she had spoken.
His agent of death.
Okay, I go first. That's all I need. She is 16. Is she source muted? Why? She never got her source collar off? Is that normal? Is it because I killed her before she got it off? This looks enticing. Oh, that didn't do that much. She should be less resistant to fire. Does she have demon? Is that why? She has savage sortilege. What is giving her all that fire resistance? It must be like... She somehow removed her own collar on the ship. But I remember she had it when we fought on the island, on Fort Joy. She has very high fire resistance. This is annoying. Okay. Why can't I throw this as far? Yeah, that's not even worth it. Alright, I'm going to move away a little bit. Make it harder for her to just go ham on me. She just yelped like a dog. Is there a reason you teleported me right there? Oh, I guess that's why. Okay. Yeah, she might be a little tough because of her fire resistance. Until I can get her burning and bleeding fire, which will take some time. Wow. She just got me with Supernova. Ah, this is the problem when I'm dealing with someone that has fire resistance. I'm not quite built to use physical damage. Well, you know, I do have a solution. You know what she's not resistant to? Let's leave it over here so I can at least walk in that room. Alright, Wendigo. Because you happen to be a fire mage and super resistant to fire, you made me have to do this. I was perfectly happy to kill you the hard way. Now I'm gonna have to kill you the cheesy way.
Oh, God, my lord's given me another chance. Life after death is the privilege of the favoured, darling. And to gain his favour, all he asks is but one gift.
She peers at you through now.
Your head.
Yeah, let's see your fire resistance protect you from this Wendigo. Okay, it actually didn't kill her. It did 3,000 damage, but it didn't kill her. But she'll die when her turn starts, I think. Yeah, there she goes. Did I not get... Oh, that's right. Actually, she doesn't give XP. I forgot about that. That's actually not a fluke. She doesn't give XP at all. Maybe because you already killed her once. Well, killing her here, though, activates her quest in Act 4. So it was still necessary to do. I'm nervous about this patch of lava here. I want to get rid of it. Hammered scale armor. Worth a check. Laced scale helmet. Let's take a look. Nope. Oops, not formations. What am I trying to do? Put these in wares. Okay, the only thing that's left to do in here is check the treasure. There was a treasure chest right here. I think this one might be nothing. Oh, and it's got potion. That's worth it. I may yet use those cursed fire arrows eventually. There's a treasure chest over there. That did not destroy those traps. Neither did that. Okay. I don't think I can get over there. I just have to avoid these traps. And not worry about that treasure chest over there. I'm pretty sure I can't get it. Summon fire slug. I don't remember where the other part of the Sworn Breaker is. I just can't remember for the life of me. I know it's somewhere in Act 3. Hey, an unidentified belt. This mirror, I think, connects to the God King.
Unwholesome murk clears to reveal
I think that's what this is trying to imply, is that it's connected to the God King.
the bottom of a well.
But he doesn't answer you. Oh, yeah, I don't think I can get up there. Nah. Oh, well. Okay, is that it? I think that might be it. Down in this little cave. Well, let's get out of here. I guess now's a good time to go talk to Alexandar and tell him I killed the Sallow Man, which is what he wanted me to do anyway.
Your gold can't save you, not against blades.
He gently good perhaps.
I got Meteor Shower. I just don't have any source right now, so I can't even use it. But Meteor Shower is pretty nice. I'll use it in some fight. Probably Act 4. Alright, so after we talk to Alexandar, what do we have left? We have to deal with this tree. We have to deal with the Shadow Prince. I think that's pretty close to all that's left, though.
Until then, I have nothing further to say.
Good.
Your reward, as promised. The altars of the gods, each reveal an affinity towards either the sun or the moon. There are pillars outside the entrance to the Council Academy. Align each pillar to the corresponding celestial body.
Ralak, Vrogir, and Zolstissa.
Hey, 80,000 XP. That's nice.
Duna, Tircendilius, Zantetsa, and Amadia favor the moon. And the lever that opens the entrance. It requires a great power source. I have one for my own use, of course, but you will have to find something for yourself.
Ooh, okay, let's see. What do we get out of this? Sabatons or Gaunts. The Wizard's Mask. I suppose there's a chance it's red. It gives intelligence. I do like that. I could use boots more than a headpiece. I have a decent headpiece already. This locket's blue. I can already see that. Which do I gamble on? The Sabatons or the mask or the Gaunts? I get another frame. That's cool too. A mystical rune frame. The one that gives me the most benefit, just to my build, is the mask. If it were to be red. But it's also competing with my highest level piece on my existing gear set. Because I'm pretty sure the cowl he gave me was already level 16. Or it might be level 14 or something. Whereas my boots and gloves are like level 12. Man, I really wish I could try these on before I pick one. Critical chance is nice. I did get some good gloves recently. I don't have good boots. But boots have been very few and far between with red boots. I've only found one pair in the whole game. I think... Oh, man, 2 intelligence is really good. I'm going to gamble with the boots. I don't have faith that these boots are going to be what I want, but I'm going to gamble with them. Let's take a look. They're blue. Yep. Womp womp. Sell the blue boots. Yep, blue is the exact opposite of what I want to see. Even though yellow is just as different from red as blue is, blue feels more like the opposite of red.
Your gold can't save you. Not against blades.
$600. I'll take it. Well, let's take a look-see. I don't think he's got anything new. Okay. Here we go. An improved staff. It doesn't have a rune slot. That is worth noting. It does not have a rune slot, so I would not be able to equip my excellent rune that I have equipped on this staff. But the damage is way higher. I lose the lifesteal too. But it also has a chance to set acid. The poison damage don't have to worry about because I can get that on this staff too, the exact same way I got it on the first one. You just dip it in a poison, an ooze barrel, and that does it. The biggest thing I would be missing out on is the rune slot. Because this rune is giving me 3 intelligence and 15% fire damage. The 3 intelligence is the big thing. Because this staff that he's got is 3 intelligence by itself, but it's only 1 more than my current staff. So it's a difference of 1, but minus 2. The total, the net is minus 2. And then the 15%, I think the 15% is included in that number, the 49 to 60. So I'm not losing that. But I could always move that rune into another piece. It just wouldn't give me the same benefit of extra damage. I think it's worth it, though. I mean, 8,000 is also really expensive. But, I mean, I'll take it. I'll buy the staff. That seems like it's worth it. Ooh. Inflict burning on contact. I checked the trousers of skill already. Alright. Let's see. I'll put that rune on something else. On another thing, it would give, on armor, it would give fire resistance. It would give crit chance in a accessory slot. Yeah, that 15% was already being added in. That's why it was 49 to 50 or whatever. So if we just swap to this new one, this also needs to be added to wares. Swap to this new staff. I'm going to want to dip this one in acid, or ooze. Dip it in ooze. And then I can swap this out for a big old fire rune. That still gives me the 3 intelligence, but now I get fire resistance. Okay. We'll leave with this for now. It's still, I think, an improvement overall, because the 3 intelligence didn't go away in the end. And the damage is still much higher. Dark Rainbow. We will add this one to wares now. I don't think I actually need to keep these purging ones. Maybe I'll sell them. I'll store this. I'm not going to wear it anytime soon. Yeah, I guess I'll send this one away. I don't need to hold on to Lucky Charm, do I? I guess it's higher Lucky Charm than this one, so I'll just send away Sahila's Crest. I was using the purging wands just as wands because they're fire wands. I have a wand here, but it's pretty bad. It's level 14. The purging ones were level 16, so they did more damage. But I guess I just am going to use a staff for a little bit and not have wands. It seems to be working out for me. Yeah, I should have gone with the cowl. This cowl is only level 14. I didn't realize it was that low.
Your goal. Be gentle, but perhaps I can. Care to take a peek?
Well, at least I'm making a lot of my money back. Okay. I don't need the Salamon's hand anymore, do I? I thought I was going to give that to Alexandar, but I still have it. Where is it? I'm not going to eat it. I'm no elf, but even if I did, I think the Salaman's hand is poisonous. Where is it? I saw it a second ago. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. I'm pretty sure it's bad to eat the Salaman's hand. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure the only thing left to do is deal with the tree and the Shadow Prince, or to enter the academy, which I can do. So, how about we do that? Let's go inside. So this is the closest spot, the Temple of Relic. I've almost done everything there is to do in Act 3 already. It's crazy. I wonder, I have about half an hour left. I wonder if I can still do the arena. If I have time to do that. Is this the fastest way over there? I think it might be this way. I don't know which route to go inside the academy is worth the most XP. Oh, maybe I should test it. Okay, I'm going to save before I go up there and do this one. It's possible that this is not the most XP and that doing the way that Alexandar told me, since he told me the answer, that might be a more XP way of doing it, because it is technically more difficult. Where is it? There it is. There's so much jumping around here. It's going to be a lot faster to use pyramids to get around. Why can't I put it down there? Oh my god. All right. Alright. I guess I should have just climbed up the rock to begin with. There's a quest marker here, but I can't do it because I don't use Spirit Vision. It's not a quest worth doing anyway. I would only get like 100 XP. Do I even want this? No. I could probably jump down there from up there. I might be able to make it from here. All right, let's see how much XP this gives. So this is the secret entrance to the academy.
I found something.
This gives 10,000. I don't know if it gives any more. I think that might be it.
The doors loom.
Okay, it gives another 20,000. There's a bunch of traps in here. I don't have to worry too much about them.
Academy of the Eternal.
They're pretty easy to avoid.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
There's a little lever here. This room is where you can get a bunch of stat boosts. But again, you need Spirit Vision to do that. So I'm out of luck. No stat boost for me. Okay, I'm going to save here. I want to double check and see if you get more XP for doing it the other way. So we're going to try going from quick save 2 here. Teleporting up to the academy entrance and going in the front door instead. And see if that gives more. Can I just check the quest log and see the answer to this? Okay, yes. The answers are here. So the sun are Zoroaster Relic and Vrogir, and the rest are all moon. Moon is that one, I think. This one's Zoroaster. And then I just need to put my face capacitor that I picked up off the body of the Sallow Man. And now I can use the lever. Ow! Is that not right? What did I do differently? Power the mechanism with a phase capacitor. Is this the wrong spot? Oh, I used the wrong combination. I see. I assumed this was... I don't know why I did this. I assumed this was the human one for some bizarre reason. The human one's at the front. Oh my god. This is the one I meant to turn to the sun. That's why I was messing up. Of course it's not the imp. What am I thinking? There we go. And now I can pick this up, right? Like I can keep it? Yeah. That was 20k.
One step closer to the council, one step closer to divinity.
That was 20k for solving the puzzle. 20k for entering. So it's actually more XP to go in the front door instead of going in the back door. It was 10,000 more. It was a very small difference, but it's enough.
This creature seems different.
You can go through the back way to talk to this guy. You can still talk to him either way. It's not unique to go in this way.
The time of mortals draws to a close. We have returned to claim what is ours. We have returned to claim the world. We are not the void, mortal.
I need to do a run as Fane, because Fane gets a unique option here where he can become sworn to the God King, and it gives him a bunch of extra power. And you can use the Sworn Breaker to break your own oath, but you get to keep all the power you get. I think you get an extra talent, if I remember right.
We were betrayed by the seven usurpers. They took our powers and used them to create you. They sent us to the void and thought we'd never return. They were wrong. And now they will face the wrath of the king. You left us no choice. We had no other tools. We shall return, and then we shall cast out the void. Do not resist us. We shall be who we once were, and the world shall be restored to what it was before we were betrayed.
Let's see if I can attack him.
But we will not fight your
Ah, nah, he won't let me.
The time will come when the thieving coward inside of you must step out. If it can still walk, you shall end then.
See ya. Alright, so yeah, it was ultimately better to go this way. There's some source points in here. I can pick those up. Phase capacitor, I'm going to need that. Poisoned cup of tea. I don't remember where or if you can find the key to that door. I guess I could look around. That's where the arena is. And I can definitely beat the arena because you can win that fight without fighting. The actual problem with the arena is not beating the fight. It's that I can't become champion because I can't use spirit vision. You have to talk to a ghost bird in order to become the champion.
An ancient library. Right at home.
Ooh, that is a red ring. I'll take that. I don't want an empty bottle or a bowl, though. Owl Claw Blade. It's a reasonable amount of money. There's another phase capacitor back there. $500. What a lucky find. Hey, I'm getting lots of these. I think I only need 2 to open the door. Okay, I don't remember the combination to this door. Earthquake. Okay, I don't remember how you even figure out the combination to this door. Probably talking to the ghosts, or maybe just, trial and error? I guess we'll try. I think the first might be a button near the front. try the switch. Stunned. I'm guessing that is not the right one.
Now, I think I'm missing something here. Now, I think I'm missing something here.
Be prepared to hear that a lot. You're going to be hearing that voice line several times here. What else is there? Do you start with this unusual tablet over here? Nope. What is the first one? I've hit everything I can see. I thought one of these, like, depositories was one. Storage room key. Storage room key, I think, might... Well, maybe that actually opens up the other room near the entrance. There's 2 locked doors. What is the first one? What am I missing around here? I don't remember what's first. I thought it was one of these levers. Man, I don't want to have to look it up. I don't even see another thing that isn't one of the things I tried. Can you pick it? I guess it's worth trying to pick it. Lock can't be picked. All right. Wait. I think I remember. There's like a square that you step on. That's what it is. Where is it? Was it this thing over here? I can't even get back there. If it is over there, I can't get back there easily. I don't think that is it. It was like a square that you step on. Was that really the first one? Oh, is this over here? No. Oh, this is it. That was it. Okay, so that's got to be the first one then. Let's just try things until I get the order. Okay, that's 1, 2. I got 1, 2. Oh, I got 1, 2, 3. Progress has been made. Do I just hit both levers now? Which one's first? Okay, it was the right one. Look at that. Oh, that's a ton of free XP. Beautiful. I'm halfway to level 17. And I do still have to do the stuff with the Shadow Prince. Arrow Storm, let's sell that. Tome on the Itiran. The Swornbreaker, that one I need. I'm actually gonna keep that one. It didn't give me any quest update, but I don't think I had a quest to create the Stormbreaker. Or Swornbreaker. It's nice to know that there's so many little patches of source around here. So if I ever need to refill, the Godslayer. How heavy are these tomes? 0.5. I guess I can hold a couple. Okay, well there was what, 60k XP just for walking in this room, so that's pretty good. I won't have time to do the arena today, but I can do that first thing tomorrow.
An automaton still inside a compartment in the
Oh, oops.
side of the
I shouldn't have skipped that.
appears to be empty. There's a part missing. The capacitor sparks and fizzles. Then the pulsating light begins circulating throughout the automaton. It rises. The automaton
This guy's also a vendor, but he sells books.
you in dispassionately.
Challenge is one that I don't have yet, but it's so expensive. I don't want to pay 8k.
Hello, Godwoken.
The automaton peers in close at your face.
You are a fine specimen. Most fine. Your arrival is long overdue. This is the Academy. It is a place of great learning. I am the Seneschal. I serve both those who teach and those who come to learn. Those like you. Allow me to show you. The Academy exists to help unveil the divine from amongst the Godwoken. You must enter the temple, then prove yourself in the arena of the One. Godwoken should be able to enter without issue. It seems that the Academy has been impeded due to neglect or interference. I appear to have been tampered with. Whoever is responsible may have caused similar damage elsewhere. Apologies, Godwoken. I trust you will be able to overcome any difficulties. It's quite simple. Defeat all others.
Let's see here. Alright, so I need to put 2 of these things. These. A 1. A 2. So those are done, and then the third one I need to redirect from the other room. Just need to remember how to do that. I think I gotta turn this one. This door should be unlocked. Yeah. More XP. I definitely think 17 is possible. There's another phase capacitor, a supernova scroll. I don't know how many supernova scrolls I'm going to use in this run, but supernova seems exceedingly dangerous when... Although with necromancy, I do get a lot of the HP back that I lose. That's something to keep in mind. do you redirect this? Like that, I think.
The beam. Perhaps we can harness its power somehow.
I think that was it. I think I already put it in the right place. Let's take a look-see. Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's already in the right place. So that should allow me to open this door. You mean if I hit 2 guys with Supernova at the same time, I get all my HP back? Even if I only get some of it back, that still, like, mitigates the negative of the ability. It doesn't nullify it, but it makes it more bearable. Alright, we got Sabil. Ifan, how did you get here? We left you in a pile of death fog, buddy. We got Loza, Beast, Alexandar. And you can't see him because of the distance, but Fane's hanging out right over here. Alright. I'm not going in that room yet. I'm not done. I'm not ready. We still got stuff to do. I think I can just blow past them, though. I don't need to fight any of them. Okay, maybe there's no way to get the key to this door. It was pretty easy to pick. More free XP, yay. There's also loot in this room. This is probably going to overload me. Yeah. Hey, I'm getting so much XP just walking around this place. Where is my pyramid? There it is. I'm gonna leave that there. So yeah, there's the birdie over there. If I had spirit vision, he would let me become champion, but I do not, so just got a deal. Let's get back to the shop. Identify this red ring. I'm sure it's better than what I'm using, because one of my rings is like level 9. It also, it's giving me 1 intelligence and the ability to summon a fire slug for free, which is nice, but I'm sure it could do better. So let's identify that ring. The moment of truth. Warfare, Aerothurge, HP, and poison resistance. Not the worst. It's level 17, so it's a lot of magic armor. I don't need this Morning Star. We're definitely selling that. Where is it? Get some money. Alright, and then let's take a look at these other things. So we got a dagger. Dwarven daggers, in my experience, have not been read, but I also can't equip it because of the finesse requirement. So I'm just going to ditch it. Actually, now that I think about it, doesn't this new ring give finesse? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, from 19 magic armor to 136. It's a big boost, and I get a bunch of HP. I'm going to lose Fire Slug. I'll have to equip Fire Slug again if I want to use it. Maybe I'll keep this just in case I want to summon a Fire Slug for free at some point. Was there anything else? Let me put this back on. Requires finesse. Did I have something that gives finesse? Oh, yes, I do. I have something that gives finesse. Nope, this is blue. Alright, so we will sell that hat and that dagger. This I can send to the Lady Vengeance. It's a key item. The Black Mirror, too. I don't think I need that anymore. I don't think I need all these artifacts. Aren't they used for making ancient armor or whatever? Okay, I think I'm in pretty good shape. I wouldn't mind having a little more warfare to learn Overpower, because Overpower is really strong. That will be another time that I get that. I'm 350,000 away. Is there anything worth replacing with Fire Slug? I don't even know if Fire Slug's all that worth it anymore. Having an extra target that distracts enemies is good and all. But, like, Master of Sparks does way more damage. Meteor Shower would do a lot more damage. I do have one slot open. Like, if I took off Sparking Swings and just used Master of Sparks, I could afford to equip Fire Slug. If that's even worth it. Oh, I want Firebrand. That's the one I want. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to call it. Right here in the arena. Ready to face down this giant robot over here, the Great Guardian. And, yeah, he's in for a bad time because I have a way to cheese him. And it's quite easy. So he will be dead in like 10 minutes at the start of the next session. But we can look forward to that tomorrow. I'm going to save. New save. Great. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Like I thought, we're really making progress in Act 3 really fast. I should be done tomorrow. Probably I'll be done with time to spare where I can do a good chunk of the Act 4, maybe the Kraken battle or something like that before finishing tomorrow's stream. So, well, we'll see how it goes. But, yeah, Act 3 should almost assuredly be done tomorrow. Unless I just can't beat the boss for some reason. So, please look forward to that. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, everyone.